This is a series of weekly tips about painless financial learning. It is based from my website by the same name, www.painlessfinanciallearning. You can get this tip by subscribing on that site. It's free. What follows is very short, tip of the iceberg kind of information. More information is available on the website. Thanks very much. Do you know how much you paid for every one of the investments you own? If you have a broker, and you've had a broker since you started buying investments, then this broker should be keeping track for you of what you paid for everything that you've bought. If you do things yourself, maybe you use one of those online services and you're actually the broker, then you need to figure out how you're going to keep track of what your investments actually cost you. Which sounds simple, but there are things going on here that you may not know about. On a couple of the forms, the T3s, the T5s that you get about your investments, it might have a number in a block on the form that's called return of capital. This means that they're giving you back your money. So some of the money that you've received that you thought might have been a dividend or might have been interest or might have been capital gains or foreign losses or any of the other stuff that they put on those forms was actually return of capital, which means it's your own money coming back to you, and you have to subtract that from your cost base. So if you paid $1,000 for shares and over the years they have returned to you half of that money as a return of capital, then when you go to sell those shares, you need to understand that you are comparing $500 to the amount you get for the shares, not the original cost. So you need to track that. The other issue around here is reinvested dividends. If you have a plan which automatically reinvests any of the payments that are made, then that is buying more shares and adding to the cost of that investment. Are you tracking that? Two things you need to be doing: reinvested dividends and return of capital, because you need to know how much you paid for each one of your investments so that you can decide if it's time to sell them and how much the gain might be. Thanks very much.